Once upon a time, in a village nestled at the edge of the great baobab forest, lived a powerful king named Oba Adewale. He was known throughout the land for his fairness and wisdom. But there was one problem. People in the village had started to lie a lot. Husbands lied to wives, traders cheated their customers, even children began to lie to avoid chores. The king became troubled. If this continues, he said, we will no longer know who to trust. So, he called the village elders and announced, I will create something to cure this sickness of lies. With the help of the village drummers and a wise old woodcarver named Baba Kudi, the king made a magical drum. It was carved from the heart of the oldest Iroko tree and enchanted with truth-telling herbs by the medicine man. The king stood in the village square and declared, This is the drum of truth. Anyone who has ever lied will not be able to beat this drum. Only the truthful may strike it. Word spread quickly. Soon, a crowd gathered. The king invited the villagers to come forward one by one to beat the drum. First was the village chief's son, Tayo. He swaggered up, proud and confident. He raised his hand, and the drum gave a loud cracking sound and pushed him back. The crowd gasped. Tayo ran off in shame. Then came Sade, the trader woman known for selling beans mixed with pebbles. She hesitated, but the crowd urged her forward. As soon as she raised her hand, the drum turned cold and wouldn't make a sound. One by one, villagers came and failed. The king grew angry. Is there no honest person left in this village? Just then, a small voice called out, May I try, your majesty? It was Amara, a young orphan girl who swept the marketplace to survive. She stepped forward with her ragged clothes and bare feet. The crowd laughed. What could a poor girl like you know of truth? Mocked the chief. But the king raised his hand for silence. Let her try. Amara placed her small hands on the drum and gently beat it. Boom, boom, boom. The drum sang like thunder and danced with joy under her palms. The villagers were stunned. The king smiled and lifted Amara onto a stool. This child has proven that truth lives not in wealth or power, but in the heart. He made her the official keeper of the drum and declared that every new law, every decision, every leader must be tested by the drum of truth. From that day forward, lies began to fade, and honesty returned to the village. The drum still sits under the great baobab tree, waiting for anyone brave enough to test their truth. And so the village learned that truth may be small and quiet, but its beat will always echo louder than lies. Moral of the story: truth does not hide in power, wealth,